It has happened again. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? This time, who is the unlucky victim or maybe the culprit? Depends on what perspective you're looking at it. Another data leak. Another day, another data leak. We are going to jump into it to see what the hell happened. Welcome to another episode of The Bug Bite, hosted by your shitty tech coach Ralph, where we are engineered to win. In this episode of The Bug Bite, we're going to be talking about how Samsung became a victim and possibly a culprit in leaking customer data. Yes, it's happened again. This time, it's on Samsung. We're going to investigate what happened. We're going to read through it, decipher it, see what could have been done to prevent this, and then we'll go from there. All right, so let's just jump right into it. We're not going to be here forever. Let's go. All right, so it says hacker leaks 270,000. Yes, 270,000. Over 250,000 Samsung customer records. Stolen credentials were left unchecked for years. Unchecked for years. What the hell is going on here? Let's read. So this article is brought to us by eSecurity Planet, written by Aminu Abdullahi. I'm sorry, Aminu. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, your last name right. If not, please forget. I'm just going to go with Aminu when I refer to you, right? Article was published April 2nd, 2025. We're going to be, they gave us a nice little table of contents as well. So we're going to talk about what's in the leak, how can malicious actors exploit this leak, and a wake-up call, wake the hell up for all companies, okay? So in a troubling security breach, a hacker exposed the personal data of over 270,000. Yes, 270,000 Samsung companies in Germany. Well, I'm going to say thank God it wasn't the United States, but in Germany. Freely dumping it on the internet. It just dropped the whole load on the internet. The hack, attributed to a cyber criminal operating under the alias GHNA, occurred when the attacker accessed the system used by Samsung's German customer service. According to cybersecurity firm Hudson Rock, the hack was made possible by a set of stolen credentials compromised in 2021. Yes, they just said in 2021. Can you believe that? 4 years ago, the credentials were compromised and it is being exposed now. This malware, known as Racoon Infostealer, took these credentials after infecting an employee of Spectos GmbH, a company that works with Samsung to monitor service quality. See, and a lot of times, these hacks are not caused by the main company itself. It is through the third-party vendors that these companies use, and then they get exposed, they get leaked, and now the parent company is the one who is taking all the punches, that it's getting all the rocks thrown at them. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. All right. So, although Hudson Rock flagged the credentials years ago, Samsung reportedly failed to rotate or secure them. You see, now that's on Samsung. That is on Samsung, allowing the hacker to access the system years later in 2025 and release all the data. It just dropped it just took a dump on Samsung user data. At Hudson Rock, we flagged these compromised credentials years ago in our Cavalier database, which tracks over 30 million infected machines, said Alan Gao, co-founder of Hudson Rock. Samsung could have acted, but they didn't, and now the damage is done. Damn you, Samsung. Damn you, Samsung in Germany. What were you thinking? Why did you not make the necessary adjustments? Did it cost you too much? But how much is it going to cost you now? How much is it going to cost you now not to make the necessary adjustments? All right. So what is in the leak? The dump data isn't just a list of customer tickets. It's a full snapshot of customers' interactions with Samsung. Here are some of the details found in the leak. Full names, email addresses, and home addresses as well. Home addresses as well. order numbers and product details such as TV models, payment methods, though no direct credit card data, tracking links and deliveries, customer complaints, and Samsung's responses. So imagine this scenario, right? A hacker gets the information and now they go on a phishing expedition. And I'm not talking about phishing for salmon or tuna or anything like that. No, phishing for customers, phishing for hacking techniques. And they say, hello, Mr. or Mrs. John Smith, using their email address, sending them an email. And we noticed that you live at this address, and we understood that you had a problem with Samsung 3 years ago. We are filing a class action lawsuit against Samsung because of the complaints that you had and their poor responses for X, Y, and Z. We would like you to send in your information. We're gonna need your social security number, whatever government identification number, so that we can put this lawsuit together where you could make millions and millions of dollars through this lawsuit because of Samsung's poor service and their inadequate responses to you. Now you hear millions, your ears perk up. You're like, what? Well, here's my social or my country identification number, whatever they call it over there. Here is this data, that here is even a DNA sample if I'm going to get some millions, right? This wealth of information creates numerous opportunities for cyber criminals. I just came up with one myself. This isn't just a list of names. It's a roadmap to people's lives. I just said it. Gal noted. How can malicious actors exploit this? We're gonna dive a little bit deeper. Cybersecurity experts warn that this data could be weaponized in several dangerous ways, including hyper-targeted phishing scams with names, emails, order numbers. The hackers can send highly convincing fake emails pretending to be Samsung customer support or a lawyer, like I said. Warranty fraud. Criminals can use leaked order numbers to file fake warranty claims for product replacement. Identity theft and account takeover. By impersonating customers using leaked support tickets, hackers can gain unauthorized access to accounts. Physical theft, porch piracy. I didn't even think about that one. Attackers could track high-value orders using leaked tracking numbers and intercept deliveries. This is a wake-up call for all companies. Samsung customers, and there's nothing that these customers can do themselves, right? The Samsung customers, they can't do anything because this is all on it's on the company that Samsung was third partying to contracting to, but it's also on Samsung for not acting when Hudson, whatever their name is, what's the name of this company? Hudson Rock notified them. They didn't do anything about it. So Samsung customers who have contacted Samsung support teams should be cautious and stay vigilant for suspicious emails, avoiding any unknown links. Additionally, all users should use strong, unique passwords and enable two-factor authentication whenever possible to enhance their online security. The incident highlights a reoccurring problem in cybersecurity. I'm sure it's what I mentioned. The failures to secure and rotate credentials properly. Gao, who first reported the breach, emphasized that this attack is entirely preventable, and I agree, with proper credential hygiene. See, hygiene is much more than just brushing your teeth, taking a shower, putting on deodorant and cologne, all that good stuff. It's also proper credential security. You know, how many people just leave their credit card data lying around? No, see, but the companies also have to follow proper credential hygiene and active monitoring. Infostealers don't need to brute force their way in. They just wait for human error to hand them the keys. Just give them the keys to the business, Gal explained. When companies fail to monitor or rotate credentials, it is game over. You guys remember the Little Flip song? Game over. All right. The breach has sparked alarm in the cybersecurity community, with experts warning that using AI tools to sift through and exploit such leaks could turn this chaotic data dump into a gold mine for cyber criminals. AI could automate identifying high-value targets and launching attacks, making it easier for malicious actors to exploit large data dumps like this one. For Samsung, the breach has raised serious questions about its data security policies and practices, with this information now widely available for free to everyone. The risk of exploitation is high, both for the company and its affected customers. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go back to full screen and wrap this up. Well, there you have it, folks. This happened in Germany, but this could happen anywhere in the world, including here at home in the United States, and it's happened before. Maybe, I don't know if it's happened to this level with Samsung here in the United States, but it's happened with so many other companies. It is just not right. They are not protecting our data whatsoever. They're just maybe the right move is to rotate our credentials, rotate the companies that we do service with, because I know some people, they'll have the same phone number, including myself. They have the same number for over 20 years with the same company for over 20 years. And it is so easy to get your information leaked and all that. It's a mess. It is a total mess. Maybe we need to all get PO boxes and start registering all of our accounts with PO boxes so that we can't be hacked and leaked the same way that Samsung in Germany leaked all of its customer, or 270,000, over 250,000 users of their customers' data. Because since 2021 they were hacked, and then Hudson Rock let them know in, when did Hudson Rock let them know in 2021, and nothing was done about it. Nothing was done about it. Totally unacceptable. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this terrible tragedy. The victim and the culprit. I say Samsung is the victim and the culprit because they could have took action, but they chose not to. They refused to. And this is unacceptable. Let me know your thoughts. Drop me a comment. Let me know. I'm so curious to hear, what are your thoughts? Do you think that Samsung is just a victim and they're not part of the problem? Do you think there's something that we can do as individual customers of these major corporations who don't give a flying hoot about our data? Let me know your thoughts. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Do me a favor on your way out. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know every time we go live and drop new content. As well, go to techcoachdraft.dev, sign up today, get access to exclusive content. I'm going to be dropping out some more content as well. You can join the Team Tech Coach Draft Discord, and you can sign up for one-on-one coaching where we can work together. I can help you level up, give you that kickstart that you need, and have you stay consistent to keep going every single day. I have meetings, I have coaching calls with people every week, every weekend, where we are just tugging along, just taking it one day at a time, one action at a time, so that we can be successful together, all right? But that's it for today, you guys. Like I said, have a wonderful weekend. Tech Coach Ralph with another episode of The Bug Bite. We are out.
Caught in a glitch. What's the fix this time? Chasing down bugs, oh, it feels like a crime. Every software tale got a story to tell. In the world of tech, it's a digital swell. Watch us dive deep in lines of code, finding the truth on this heavy load. Welcome to the Bug Bite, we unveil the fight. In a world of software, we'll shine the light. From errors to dangers, we'll guide your way. Stay tuned for the scoop every single day. Cyber shadows lurk in the data stream. Hacking our dreams, is it all just a scheme? From the latest news to the viral threat, we break it all down, you ain't seen nothing yet. With every bug found, we take a stance, join in the rhythm, give tech a out the fun. Together we'll conquer one bug at a